What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Panda here. I bought myself these Aonlink waterproof bags for, any smartphone. But I have two large smartphones, and I use these, and I was pretty impressed with them. Very impressed with them, in fact, that I wanted to share them with you. So this is the one I used. I actually have an iPhone 7 Plus, so it's the biggest one they make. And on top of that, I have a tempered glass case on it. Not the thickest case in the world, not like an OtterBox or anything, but definitely adds a couple millimeters of thickness. So I was actually worried about it fitting into this little bag here, and it did. So that's checkbox number one, and that worked. And in this one, even though I didn't end up using this one, it's exactly the same, but the cool thing is the accessories for them are color matched. So this one is pink with a pink lanyard, this one is black with a black lanyard, and despite how much I wanted to use the pink one, I just went with the black one. All right, so let me just go over the features. Now, I will say, iPhone 7 Plus in here with the case on it was a tight fit, but it wasn't like squeezing it in. It definitely had a little bit of room to even wiggle, even though this is very, very thin. And that's what I really was kind of worried about, because you can see here, it's kind of like a sleeve of plastic, as a lot of these tend to be kind of more like bags, like two pieces of fused plastic, and they're really wide. And that's okay, but then the phone moves around in it a lot, and sometimes it's hard to grab, sometimes it gets behind the little opaque pieces and the camera doesn't work, etc., etc. Okay, so as you can see, it's rolled on this edge, so you've got a lot of clear plastic. It didn't seem to hinder the camera at all. And the cool thing about this, I don't know what it is, this plastic, is that it just sheds water really well. So as soon as I pulled it out from underneath water, you get a really crystal clear view of everything, and so that's really nice too. It says Aonlink here. It all seems to be nicely constructed. It definitely is watertight. It also comes with this long neck lanyard, which I actually used. I kind of put it on there because I was like, oh, I don't know if it'll float. If I drop it, I'll hold it around my wrist. But as I was in the pool, I realized, hey, I'll just throw this around my neck, and it was really, really comfortable. It's actually a pretty nice lanyard. It's got a plastic hook on the end here, so you can clip it on here, and then the opening actually works. It sandwiches these two plastic pieces together, and you can see here the clips are really just pretty basic. They look like bees, lowercase b's, and you put it together, you push it together here, just like that, and you put them through the holes, and you push these two down, and then you just slap these shut. And I was worried, man, that's it? You don't roll the end or anything? Will it hold out all the water? And it absolutely did. Now, the other thing I will say is that I did try to see if this was buoyant, and it is not. It will absolutely sink, so that makes the lanyard even more important. But overall, man, I thought I took great footage with it. Didn't have to worry about my camera getting wet, my phone getting wet. I was able to put it around my neck. All in all, I am really happy with it. And the best thing about this is it was inexpensive, and it comes in this 2-pack, Aonlink. It comes with the black and the pink, so you can have one for you and your significant other. I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Panda out.